Alright, we're about to go hiking. We're going to be taking sleds, putting all of our stuff on them. Hopefully it works out good. Taking snowshoes too. And we'll be hiking up to the Meadow here. As you can see, there's a good amount of snow here. We were able to make it up with the truck. And we parked over here at the cabin. And anyhow, we will be on our journey. Alright, we are hiking up. There's Eric. There's our sled. And we've got a little ways more to go. Just up the mountain here. And then in some trees. And then we need to build a camp and get a fire going. We can chop some wood. Anyhow, pushing on. Very nice scenery here. Alright. There comes Eric. So I'm actually steaming right now. I don't know if you can see that. My body's so hot, the air is just like perspirating off the smoke. And oh, I wish I had one of those right now. We're getting good exercise though. So, oh, we're almost there. That's the fork that leads up to the Meadow where we're gonna go camp.
200 more yards.
Yeah, it's been pretty steep. We've been coming down that over there, out from that mountain area. So we've gone up pretty high, and got just a little ways to go, and we'll start getting our camp set up, and then we'll get a fire going and spend the night. All right, let's go. All right, so finally made it up that all crazy hike, tiring, steep. Anyhow, we're at the Meadow. There's Eric up there. There's a couple of people sledding here. Headed by snowmobiles. But yeah, beautiful spot. We're just gonna go a little bit further up ahead. Set up camp right up here on the right side. It's pretty deep snow. But pulling a sled, and I got a big pack. Kelty 80, Coyote. Nothing, just saying what pack I have. So if we go, yeah. But I still think there's the problem that the snow's too powdery. It doesn't stick together well enough.
I think you get enough of it piled up.
We can try it. Yeah, we're gonna set up camp. I don't know if you can see this, but my pack is smoking hot. Just from me wearing it and coming up. It's hard to see, I guess. Not sure if you can see it, but we might make a snow shelter. We're considering it. Eric's trying to see how deep it goes. And if it's deep enough, we might do it. But, yeah. Finally got the pack off, so it's another 50, 60 pounds less of weight. But yeah, we're just gonna camp right here. Get the snow either packed or piled up and to make a shelter, depending on what works. Hey Eric, you probably want to take your pack off.
Yeah.
Because working with that on is going to work a lot more energy. Alright, Well, I'm gonna get some stuff done here and then I'll turn it back on. Sliding. Oh, that's annoying. Can't get any traction. Hold on. Figure this out. Where is the best spot? Alright, almost there. Keep balance. Okay. Let's just stick this over here. Oh, got the pole a little bit. So I got for a cheap tripod. Okay. It's fairly large. Hopefully it's aimed right at it. So you can see. I think that's up there. Snow's falling. It'll snow. Come on down, snow. Hope I don't hit the camera. Very tough. Stupid bark bothering me. So much for whoever that was. Got this thing with some paracord on it. Helps to prevent any of the woods to get broke on the axe. Alright, we're doing some camping here, some cutting of wood and getting our fire ready. Finally got that tree down. Took forever. Let me get to it earlier. Splitting wood. Alright, I'm gonna split some wood. Should be a good enough view. So, I'm going to first oil my axe a bit, because it's probably got some water and other crap on it. So, I'm just going to do a little bit of this. Make sure it slips when it goes through. Alright. Stay axe. It just goes right through it. Some stuff the axe definitely does a little better than a knife. Like this stuff is just making mincemeat. I didn't hit that hard enough. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, harder. Eric's still sawing and I'm chopping. I hit the ground, dang it. Luckily it's snow on the ground, not a whole lot of dirt. How big do you want these? Like that big? That should be smaller. Split. Fail split. I don't know. That's not good. Yeah. True. Let's try this then on some of these. Come on. Not a good enough platform. Man, well, that's that. Well, the fire is going. I don't know if I recorded it or not, the fire making process, but it's coming along. So we've got our firewood here. See that? And fire. Now we just need to keep throwing crap in it and get a big log that I cut down. And then we have to process it. Anyhow, see you guys. All right. Fire's going. We're grabbing another log. Eric just grabbed some firewood, and I don't know if you can see very well, but we're going to be taking this bigger log. Actually, yeah, we could saw it. That's a good idea. Perfect, Eric. Survival man Eric came up with a great idea. Yeah, so just saw it, and then we can take half of it and then come back to the other half. Yeah, this wood on it just comes right off too.
This is stronger wood here.
It is?
Yeah.
Because it's the base of it. You don't mind if I film the whole thing, right? Sawing. Sawvivor is
Trying to get it.
totally take that off, rip that off. Sawvivor is a tool you must have when coming out. You're gonna need oil. Don't push too much force on it, otherwise it might be the reason it's doing that. Just slowly guide it through. And it's funny, some people did reviews on the Sawvivor and they're like, oh, it's so crappy. My, what was it, the Bansco or something saw the fold out ones. They were saying those are better. It's stupid though. This works excellent. You want to flip it, or is it going to be hard to flip?
Alright, I got it.
You got it? Okay. Yep. Coming through. You think it'll break now, or you still cut another side now? is all being filmed with a GoPro
Right.
Hero 3.
No.
No, you probably need to saw more. Yeah, that big piece that's over there, it might even be hard to process. The big piece over there, it might be hard to process it because it's like super thick. Your saw might, well, I guess you can go around it, huh? You can go around it and it'll probably work fine. Oh, man. We need to get some food going soon. I always talk about food. Oh. Is that enough? Still not enough. Let me see if I wiggle this. Oh, that didn't help. Well, it broke off. That's some really brittle wood. Just snapped right off. That's probably why it splits so well too, and splitting it with the axe. Did you go through two separate, or
What's that?
did you go through two separate saw, or did you do the same saw groove?
It's the same saw groove.
It is?
On the
Okay.
other side. You could get the snow to breathe out.
Yeah. We're almost done sawing this and we're going to take it back. Well, we're out to get another log because we need plenty of firewood. Eric's getting the sled so we can carry it. And I'm using his flashlight, which is freaking awesome. That's the tree I cut down, and I regret choosing that tree because it's just so big. Like, the base of it is massive, and so it took me a while to cut. That's why I stopped filming it. But I mean, we're going from the top to the bottom, so this is easily choppable or cuttable, sawable, and then splitted by an axe. Alright, Eric's sawing logs.
If you want the bright light.
It might help you. Sawing a log.
If you have this open, you can do it in the middle.
Yeah, we're getting a nice flashlight out, so it's possible to see nice and bright. Whole world of difference now. This log gets thicker and thicker.
You can show all the campsite, I guess, if you want.
Yeah, so I'm going to go over our campsite. So Eric started building the snow shelter, the snow cave, but he didn't complete it, and we're still working on it. So we might still do this. It's a possibility, it just depends on time and energy. And then we've got our fire there. That was good. I'm drying off my shirt that I initially came in with because I sweated a bunch. And that's drying out nicely. Dried my gloves. Axe has been awesome. And this is a little lean-to shelter that we're probably going to sleep in. So, wood's over there. We still need to process a whole load more because that's not going to do it. That's for chopping wood over there, that base. Snow shovel. And a whole bunch of Eric stuff here. And this is where we're at. We're at the Meadow. Whoever's been here knows what the Meadow is. That's why I refer to it as the Meadow. But I mean, nice, cold, 0 degrees temperature camp out site. We're having fun. It's just simple fun. Nothing difficult about what we're doing here. Just the bare necessities of, camping out. Oh, glove dropped. But yeah, so with the fire going, it should keep that little lean-to nice and warm through the night. We're probably going to try and carve this out a little bit more. Possibly one of us will sleep in there, maybe both, depending on if we get it done. It's big and massive, this pile of snow, so I mean, just to give you an idea, it's not a small snow pile. And the only fear is that maybe a snowmobile or something will come and jump off of it while we're sleeping in it. and then that would cause really bad stuff to happen. But tools being used, Eric's got sawvivor, and we got the gransfors bruks Scandinavian axe. And there's some other axes too with knives, but we haven't used those yet. Overall, it's been fun. It's probably about at least a 3, I don't know, it's deep. What we got here is packed. There's the ground right there. So you get an idea how deep that snow really is. But, yeah, don't know how much more I can say, really. That's really what's going on. And we will be leaving tomorrow. Alright, we're going to do a Mora knife versus WD-40 can, because it's got no pressure, and so we need the WD-40 that's inside of it.
Okay, here we go.
Just hopefully it doesn't have pressure. That's open. Great. Alright. Eric's making Indian sounds. I'm gonna cook some food. Make some good food. Maybe some chicken teriyaki. See if I can do this one-handed. Not the easiest task. Okay, 2 hands. Indians.
Good thing I didn't have this carabiner off.
Carabiner frozen shut.
I can't twist it.
Can't get it open anymore. That's what freezing cold temperatures do. You're not going to eat anything then? Eric? Alright. Well, let's set you right there. You can watch as I make fire. Fire! I need my water, which is starting to freeze. Water coming right up. Alright, water. There we go. And I don't need it all. That's about right. Got my fondue hickey. Make sure I get that moved around tight. Should have boiling water soon. After boiling water comes chicken teriyaki. Ho ho ho. Gotta open that up. It's taking a while. It's probably because it's freezing cold. Let's cover it. Alright. Soon. See, doesn't that look delicious? All that freeze-dried rice and teriyaki sauce and meat and chicken, you know, all that fun stuff. So, just a update. I'm making food, but fire's going good. We got embers. We got these huge logs right there that we're gonna throw on right before we go to bed. We got all this here, our firewood, which should work out awesome. Hopefully it lasts us the entire night, in which case then we'll stay warm. Anyhow, it's probably done cooking now, since this thing is like super fast. Let's actually turn that off, maybe. It's boiling. Time to pour in the hot water.
Okay. Sleeping pad delivery.
Okay, hold on one sec. Let me just get my meal kind of squared away. This is delicious stuff. If I can ziplock it, it's being really difficult. Alright, put it by the fire, right there, and Eric's sitting down. Yeah. Snow cave, I guess, did not happen.
We might have time.
You think you still want to try?
Depending on how tired I get.
Yeah. Where'd the snow pad go?
What's that?
Snow pad? You said there's snow pad for me?
You can put it there in a minute.
Okay, cool.
There's the beginnings of the snow cave.
Yeah. Hopefully you can see that from here. It went pretty deep in. It's just a lot of work, and we're super tired from cutting wood and the hike up here and everything. Anyhow, we're gonna probably be signing off soon to go to bed. Alright, well, let's see if you can see here. It's probably next to near impossible. So, gonna go to bed in a sleeping bag, in a tarp, with a glow stick. Oh yeah. But yeah, this is actually really warm, cause we've got that fire right there, 2 logs pressed together. So we got a nice fire that should be burning for a good amount. Things get cold, more wood, and it's within reach, so I can just toss them in there. Eric's getting his set up. He's almost done. But anyhow, that's how the night's gonna be. Probably have to wake up a couple times, throw logs on. Maybe not, hopefully not. Hopefully I sleep really warm. That would be totally awesome. So far the trip's been excellent. It's really tiring though. Just the hike and all the work you have to do to actually survive. Get all the wood and all that. Tools have worked excellent. We've been having a good time though. And yeah, got some good food. We got one ready for breakfast. Almost within reach, the stove, the Edda stove. Very cool stove. But yeah, we got a really good camp out here, you know. And anyhow, we'll see you guys later. Early boarded. Not much battery left. Eric's got the fire going again. It was dead. It went through those logs. We still have a little bit of firewood left. Yeah. Probably have to cut some more wood. Or something. Got cold last night. Really cloudy too. The water stayed warm. So anyhow, just an update. It's probably about 6 o'clock right now.
Almost 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, yeah. Okay. Out we go with our sleds and our stuffs, our backpacks. The way out's pretty easy since not a whole lot uphill. It's mostly downhill, so I'm just hanging onto my sled, letting it roll. Eric's leading the way. But yeah, it's good to get out. Well, say goodbye to the meadow. Oh, we might be back here again during winter. Some good snow. I think there was parking. We're getting there. Slowly coming down. Oh, we're making it back into civilization. Some cabins down here and Midway, Utah. It's super easy this hike, coming down. Going up was a different story. Mush, Slay, mush.